Well, hello there my little goldies, and welcome back to my sanctuary, and welcome back for another video. So today's video is going to be a planner and journal video. I have this A5 planner that I'm going to show you guys, and this is mainly I have this set up to be like my reading and writing planner. I decided this year that I'm gonna go ahead and do NaNoWriMo. That stands for National Novel Writing Month. And as you guys know, I love to write stories, and I've been kind of just in a writing funk just lately, and it's been a long time since I've actually done NaNoWriMo. I did it years and years ago to kind of prove to myself that I could actually do it, which I did. But it's probably been about 10 years since I've actually done it, and as I said, I've been just kind of in this like funk lately, and I decided to go ahead and do it again this year just to kind of kick myself in the butt, you know, because I've been just kind of falling out with my writing lately, and I hate that. But before we actually get started, I just wanted to touch base with a couple of little housekeeping items. I do have the rest of the haul videos that I'm going to upload. I had to split them up into shorter segments because otherwise it would have been a very, very, very long video. But I do have like, I think I have like 2 more as far as Amazon to upload, because I have planner accessories that I got, and I did get a couple of planners which I'll show into another video, and then I still have the Walgreens haul that I need to show you guys. So I'm kind of like, you know, spreading things out, you know, just to kind of give you guys, you know, because it is a lot of information and stuff, but also we've been just a little bit busy, so it's been a little bit hard to edit and film and stuff over the last couple of days. But anyway, I'm back with this video here. So there's actually going to be 3 things that I'm going to show you guys. Now, I was using my gold Filofax Soffiano for my A5 as well as my personal planner, but I decided to go ahead and move out of those into a Kiki-K. And so what I did was I moved both the A5 and the personal size into these Kiki-Ks, and as you can see, it's matchy-matchy. I like to do matchy-matchy when I can. So this is the planner that goes into my purse, and then this is my A5 one that I have mainly geared for like reading and writing. And like I said in another video, I was having a heck of a time trying to get my A5 set up the way I wanted it, but I think I got it pretty good now. I may tweak a few things down the road, you know, us planner people, we always do, especially when you have a rings planner, because it's so customizable. But also another thing that I'm going to show, and I'm not going to show my personal planner today, I will do that in another video. But what I am going to show today is this planner, and then I've also got a couple of other journals that I'm going to show you guys that kind of go along with this planner, and I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of flip through of those and just kind of show you guys how I use those in conjunction with this. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on with this. Now, this is a Kiki-K that I got several years ago. I don't think you can get this anymore except for maybe on eBay. And I just got my nails done this week, so I kind of did something a little bit different. I've never done the Halloween look before, but I did the Halloween look. We have all black with my ring finger being orange, so it's kind of silly, I know, but you know, I wanted to kind of be a little bit adventurous. But anyway, let's go ahead and get moving. So anyway, now I just set this up a couple of days ago, so nothing is really filled in. I've been playing with this and tweaking this for quite a while, and as I said, a couple days ago I got it set up pretty much the way I wanted it. But anyway, you open it up, and I have this little Kiki-K notepad in here, which came with the planner. And then it has pockets and stuff in here, and I don't really have too much in here. I just wanted something to make it look pretty. I put some journaling cards in here. You know, just to kind of make it look nice. But I figured like I could write quotes and stuff on there and punch them and stick them in my planner for inspiration. But I keep them in this secretarial pocket, and then in these pockets over here I have smaller journaling cards, you know, for the same thing. And I just wanted to put something in there just to make it look pretty. So then over here in the front is just some Kiki-K stickers that came with the planner. I'm trying to use up things that I've got. Now, I did buy a lot of these planner inserts, but as far as like papers and stuff goes, I'm trying to use up what I have, because like I have a lot of planners and I have a lot of inserts that I really need to use up, you know, so they don't go to waste. But anyway, here's a page of the Kiki-K stickers. Here's more of them. And as you're going to see, this planner is very, very chunky. I have a lot of stuff in here. So this, I believe, came from Webster's Pages. This is like one of the opening vellum pages that you get in one of the Webster's pages. And it just says, "Be happy." So I thought that was really cute to put in there because reading and writing do make me happy. And then here is a divider, I believe, that came out of one of the Prima planners that I have. And I just stuck that in there for, you know, something that looked nice. Now, I did not fill this in. This is like personal information and stuff. I did not write on this divider. I may change out this divider or maybe cover up this, you know, maybe decorate this or something, or, you know, use it as like a vision board or something, because it kind of annoys me to have that stuff there. So I may cover this up. Now, this is not filled in, like I said, but what I do like to do with each one of my planners is I do like to have an undated calendar. So I have a couple of like monthlies in here. So what I'll probably do is like, especially for November, because that's the start of National Novel Writing Month, NaNoWriMo. So I'll probably use one of these monthly pages and fill that in. But anyway, I have a few of those because I do like to just kind of stick that in there. And then we go into like a weekly. I have some weeklies in here. And then I have a few dailies in here. And I believe that I got these inserts from Tasha Delaney Designs. Most of what I have in here is from Tasha Delaney Designs. And I found her on Etsy. I will link her shop in the description. And her inserts are geared more for like reading and writing and so forth, which I really like. I really like her designs. And I think most of them are A5. So anyway, I have a few of those just in case it's needed. And then... now here is my first divider, and this one is my currently reading. Now these dividers I have are really old, and these are ones that I kind of like screwed up when I first started making dividers. So you're gonna see like a lot of mistakes in them, but I wanted to go ahead and use them until they kind of wore out because I hate when things go to waste. So what happened was, like, when I punched it, I screwed up the holes, and so I washi taped it and punched it again, and it seemed to work out okay. But like I said, there's a lot of flaws in these dividers, but I didn't want to have them go to waste. So I'm going to use them as long as they hold out. And, you know, it is pretty scrapbook paper that I made them out of, so I hate to kind of have it go to waste. All right, so then here is another monthly, and this is another thing by Tasha Delaney Designs, and you're going to see what I mean when I flip the page over. I didn't get this to print out the way I wanted it to. It's going to look a little bit weird, and you'll see what I mean. But here's another monthly page, and then over here, and I punched it the wrong way. So yeah, I kind of screwed that up. But you turn the page, and then this is like 100 books in a year. So when you get done with the book, you can color it in, and you can use like all different kind of colors on it and stuff. But I wanted to print this out because I thought this would look really cute and just kind of keep me inspired to, you know, keep reading and so forth. Because my goal is to do 100 books between like now and December of 2021. So yeah, each time I read a book, I'm going to color that in, which I need to catch up on that. I may not even start that until 2021. I don't know. I haven't decided. But anyway, so here's another monthly page. Like I said, it just screwed up on me. I couldn't get it to print out the way I wanted it to. So I got like a monthly page here, got the tracker there, and then the monthly page there. So yeah, I'll figure something out. So then we have, now this is kind of fun. We have Bookish Bingo. So this is kind of like a bingo game. So every time you read a book that fits in with like one of these little descriptions, you can color it in. And then like if you fill in a row, you get a bingo, or a diagonal. There's a bingo. You can, you know, so I might do like what's called a blackout and just kind of see how long it takes me to fill up this bingo card. So yeah, I thought, you know, this is pretty fun. And then there's a couple of those. And then there's also, I put a couple of those in there, but then there's also a genre bingo, which is kind of the same thing as what we had over here, but slightly different. This is all about the types of books to read. So I might deal with that too. So very fun. And then I just have some Filofax paper in this section for making notes about books and stuff that I'm reading. So this divider is my to read section. And again, it's just, you know, I washi taped it in there because again, I kind of screwed up when I punched the holes. So yeah, but I did want to keep that divider. So then here is a library checkout page. And so I get books from what's called the National Library Service, so Library of Congress. Sometimes it's called Talking Books, and it's geared for folks that are visually impaired. We get like, it's an audiobook program. They also have like Braille stuff too, but what I use it for is audiobooks. And so you can check out these audiobooks, and then you have a special player to play them on. I will make a separate video of things that kind of make my life easier as a visually impaired person, but I'm not going to show it today. But it's run by the government, and you have to kind of qualify to be in that program. And mainly, like I said, it's for visually impaired folks. And so it has, it has their own brand of audiobooks. So you check out these audiobooks, you have your special player to play them on, and then you're supposed to kind of return them within like 6 weeks and stuff. I mean, they're not going to fine you if you don't have it returned in 6 weeks. They'll just kind of send you a reminder. You have whatever book out and stuff. So I want to keep track of all the books that I check out with them, and then like when I return them and stuff. So I've got quite a few of these sheets in here, and I'm going to be filling that out. I might do another video plan with me in here, which I think would be a lot of fun. So I have quite a few of those, and then also I have a book series tracker. So like you would write down the book series that you're reading, and then like you'd make note of, like, let's say you're going to do Harry Potter, you would, do the Harry Potter, and then like you would list all the books down here, and then when you started it and when you finished it, and so forth. So it kind of helps you keep track of the different series that you may read, like, where you may have left off in the series. Like, let's say you, like what I did for example, I started the Wheel of Time, and I got through the 3rd book, but this was years and years and years ago, and I kind of got away from it, and I don't really remember like what happened. So I need to go back and totally start from scratch, but it is a very, very long series. So I figured that this would kind of help me keep track of when I read whatever book in a particular series, just to kind of, keep myself on track. And, just to kind of remind myself that, hey, if I take a break from it, I really need to get back into it, because otherwise I will forget. So I have quite a few of those in there. And then also I have just some Filofax paper to make other notes of, like, what I do here is like, I start writing, like I make notes of the different series that I want to read, and I will list, like, here's a series that somebody recommended to me, so I need to check out that series. And then what I've started to do here is I've started to write out the books in each series, and that way I have a record of what book is actually in that series. So I started like with Harry Potter. I did like the I want to call it the Game of Thrones series, but that's not what the series is called, but Game of Thrones, and then the books in that series. And so these are just ones that I want to read. I'm going to continue with that because there's a lot of series that I want to look into and so forth. And so it kind of helps me to just write out each book which is in that series, and then when I start the book, then I would come over to my series tracker and list the book there, and then just kind of highlight like when I start it and finish it and stuff. So it kind of helps to actually have a running list of each book that is in a particular series. So I have notes pages for that, and like I said, this is Filofax paper. It's real pretty. So I have a lot of pages in that, just to kind of keep track of series. So this next section here is personal writing. Now we're going to get into my writing section, okay? And again, this is just an old divider I made. I washi taped it to reinforce it. So now, this is also from Tasha Delaney Designs, and this is a Nanowrimo Planner. And I printed out kind of almost the whole thing, but I didn't get it printed out the way I wanted it to, so it's kind of like out of order in terms of how it's, I guess, supposed to be. I couldn't get my printer to print it out the way I wanted it to, but I did make it work. I kind of fudged it a little bit. And so this is the entire like Nanowrimo Planner kind of thing. And so it has like, let me kind of flip through here. It has like some inspirational quotes to keep you motivated. It talks about like what is NaNoWriMo. You've got like, you've got sections in here for your goals, like, it kind of talks about like what NaNoWriMo is, and it talks about like how to plot your novel. Over here, like, we have some more quotes. This is a, like a, to keep track of your word count here. There's several places in there that you do that, you know, just to kind of make it fun. Here's like a questionnaire to fill out. More of the same, more of the questionnaire. Now this is kind of geared toward, like, I think if it's like your first time ever doing this, or if you're just really in a funk and you don't know what you're going to do, you can fill this out and it'll kind of give you some inspiration. I don't know if I will fill all of this out. I may actually take some of this out because I may not need this, you know, because I have done NaNoWriMo before and I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. Now over here is another word count tracker, and this kind of has like, it spells out like, what you would need to write in a given day to kind of stay with your goal. You can write more, of course, you can write less, but you just have to, this just helps you to stay on track. What I'm going to do with this is I plan to color this in when I hit a goal mark, you know, and, you know, just to make that look really pretty. So here is more of the same. This is more of a, more of like your goals here to fill out. Another quote. So I won't do a whole detailed flip through of this. I'll just kind of quickly go through it, but it's just, you know, you got like a little bingo page to, you know, to help you out. Now here is a weekly planner. They give you like, a weekly, like a vertical weekly spread, you know, to kind of keep you on track with it. Now, as I said, it didn't print out the way I wanted it to. Ideally, I wanted it to have it like 2 pages over here. The start would be over here and the finish would be over here. But instead, it kind of printed it out like this way. So you get the start of the week here, and then you flip it, and here's like the end of the week. Again, I wish that I could have had it printed out like this. I may redo it, I don't know. Or I may just take out the weekly spreads and just put in another kind of weekly spread, because I have some other weeklies that I like a little bit better. But I did want to go ahead and print it out and just kind of see how it looked. But yeah, I may swap out these weeklies for something different. But yeah, there's that. And so you just get like more quotes, you get more, here's more questions to fill in, and you get like vision boards and stuff. So it just kind of helps you to plan out your novel, and just to kind of keep you motivated and on track and so forth. So I'll just kind of flip through a little bit more. There's notes pages and stuff right there. So stuff to fill in like after you get done writing and so forth, and what you're proud of and all that. Now here, and I don't want to show you too much of this, but I have some more Filofax paper in here, some more notes pages in here to kind of write down like writing ideas and stuff. I'm taking a couple of online courses, so I'm using this to kind of do a preliminary kind of plan out thing, like with each story that I write. And so here's some more note paper for doing that. And then that's, again, some more Filofax paper and so forth. So here is my writing group section. And so I am actually on an RPG writing group. And honestly, like, we haven't done anything with it for a long time. It kind of is very dead right now. It's very slow. But I use this section to kind of plan out just, you know, some plot lines that I want to write. You know, just some plans that I have for my characters. Again, I don't want to show too much because there's just stuff that, you know, I don't want to show. But I have, again, some more Filofax paper in here just to make some notes on that. So then here is my to watch section. So this is basically like TV shows and movies I want to watch, and TV shows, movies. So I put some Filofax paper in here to look at that. And then I want to make a list of like movies that were based on different books, and you know, a list of that kind of thing that I want to watch. And so I'll make notes about like different, you know, TV shows and movies and stuff, and like when a movie comes out and stuff that I want to either get on Amazon Prime Video if it's there, or watch it on Netflix if it's available, you know, that kind of thing. Or if I have to get the actual DVD because it's not available, you know, and digitally, then I'll do that. But it's just a, you know, a section where I just want to write down just things that I want to watch, either on DVD or like in the movie theater when, you know, when it comes, or if a movie, you know, like when a movie comes out after it gets done playing in the theaters and stuff. Yeah, so there's that. And then here is a music section. And so in this section, I have just, and I won't show you it, but I do have a few things written in here. And this is just like songs that kind of inspire like different things with characters, like, you know, a song that reminds me of a certain character, or like something I'm writing, and like if a couple has a like a special song, you know, I kind of write some of that down and why that song is so special, you know. So I wanted to have like a big music section there. So I'm kind of a sucker for like romantic music, especially when it comes to my characters and stuff. So that's where I'm going to make notes about just, you know, different music that goes with different characters I have, and you know, like if I write, you know, for a series, like if I make you know, like if I make up a song or something, you know, I might write the lyrics and stuff in there. But so this is just a general music section inspired by writing, you know, and characters and stuff. And then back here is just notes. Let me show you this divider here. So this is a divider, I believe, that came out of my another Prima marketing divider, but in this section I just have just general miscellaneous notes, and I have a few things written out in here which I'm not going to show because it is personal, but and then I just have some note paper back here just to do that. This is just a miscellaneous section here if I think of something either writing related or just whatever. I think I have a recipe in here, and I just have some other personal stuff in here. So I might make some miscellaneous notes and then just kind of keep it in here until I figure out like what other planner I'm going to put it in or where I'm going to file it at. So if this is handy, then I'll just, you know, I'll use that for notes. And then I just have some stuff from Webster's Pages in here, just some note paper from Webster's Pages just to write things down. And then here is the notepad that actually came with the, here's some more paper. Back here actually is a flyleaf. I didn't quite get to the notepad yet, but there's a flyleaf just so the pages won't curl. And then here I have a Velcro folder just to stash away some papers in here if I need to. That's real handy. I think that one came out of a Prima marketing planner, so I put that in there. And then here is the notepad that came with the Kiki-K planner. So that is this planner that I'm going to go ahead and use for my reading and writing stuff. So I'll do some plan with me's in here, and we'll fill in some of the sections. I'll probably fill some of this in off camera, but we'll do some of this on camera as a plan with me, and that way you guys can kind of see how this is going to work. But anyway, that's the planner that covers the reading and writing stuff, plus, you know, a few other things. Now let me go ahead and show you. I have a couple of like journals that kind of go along with these. So let's go ahead and grab those, and I will be right back. All right, so this journal here is my reading journal, and I use this in conjunction with my planner because I tend to get more like if I'm going to write out like a long review or something, I will use this journal. And this is more of also a creative outlet. So let's just kind of take a look and see what we have in here. Now I kind of screwed. I need to take my marker and just kind of like redo this, because now this, it says book journal, and I did this with my Arteza brush pens. It's not very pretty or anything, but I just wrote book journal and filled in the letters, and then I tried to make like a little like worm, you know, kind of like a bookworm. But you know, he didn't turn out so good. So I may do something to try to fix him up, or I don't know. But anyway, I'm not very artistic, like I said, so it is what it is. Now over here I'm going to write, and I haven't filled this in yet, but I'm going to write like my reading goals over here on this page in the back of here. You will see that the brush pen's kind of ghosted through a little bit, so I might cover this up with like scrap paper and just kind of maybe use a journaling card for goals or something, you know, just to kind of cover up that. But anyway, on this page here is my reading log. So I write down like the book that I'm reading, the start date, the finish date, and then my rating. I tried to make like little stars, but I'm not very good at that, so I'm making like little circles for stars, and I'm calling that my star rating because I'm just not very good at making the little stars. So the next page I have, and again it kind of bled through a little bit. This paper, like when I chose this journal, I thought that the paper was going to hold up a little bit better for this kind of thing. I use fountain pens in this, and it still wants to ghost through a little bit, but I have a few pages set up for that, for keeping track of start and end dates of books and the ratings. So then I have, and I got pages stuck together here. So then this here is book covers. I thought this would look really pretty to just have the covers of the books that I've read in here. So I just, I print it out on sticker paper and put it in here. And I have a few pages set up for that, but I didn't really allot myself enough pages for that, because I'm going to end up, I'm going to end up running out of room here kind of soon. So I'll have to go later into the journal and make more book cover pages. Now, I used my Arteza brush pens to make these pages, the lines here, and then I wrote in the month. So I'm starting in, this is going to be a place where I write down the books that I'm reading during that month, and then I'll keep like a tally of how many books I read for each month. So we have October, this is 2020, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So this is going to go all the way up to December of 2021. Now here I have a series. So I just write down the series that I want to read or try to complete. And then I have more of the same. So I have a few pages devoted to that. And then I have to be read. So this is my TBR list. So these are books to be read. I'll write down like books that I want to read like on Audible, or the books that I have checked out that I need to read. So I have a few pages for that. And then I have my wish list. So I have like an Audible wish list, and so I'll write down books that I actually want to get, or like on the Kindle or something. And then here is genres. So I have pages for genres, and then I just I forgot to, what I did was, and I screwed up, I should have started it here, but instead I started it here, but that's okay. That's okay. I can always go back and fill that in later. Now this here is, I put the book cover of, and I wait until after I'm done with the book, so I put the book cover and then I write like a little blurb about what I thought about the book. And sometimes it'll be just a one-pager. Sometimes I'll have like a, this is real flexible, so I can have as many pages as I want for a book. So I put the book cover and then I write the name and the author, and then also my rating right there. And then I just write the little blurb. I use my fountain pens for that. And so, again, it can be however many pages I want to have. So there's Ragdoll, which I just finished, and then I finished, what did I finish here? Stephen King, what did I do here? Okay, this is I did not put Ragdoll in here yet, but there's a J.D. Robb book. That's the latest in the In Death series. So then I am starting the series from the beginning because it's been a long time and I need to kind of refamiliarize myself with some of the characters. So anyway, like I said, I put the book cover here, and then I just write a little blurb about the book. And then I'll keep doing that. These are what these pages are going to be for. And then when I run out of space that I have for the book covers on, then I'll make more pages for book covers. And so I'll continue with the book and then the blurb, and then as I need to, I'll allot more pages for the book covers. But that's pretty much my reading journal. It just kind of helps me to elaborate more about the book in journal format rather than just putting everything here in the planner, because this planner is already full enough. So I'm really not going to have room for actual book reviews in here. So I use this journal for that, and for also keeping track of things. So there's that. And then I also have this traveler's notebook. Now I keep it in this pouch. This is an A5 size traveler's notebook, and I keep it in the pouch that it came in. And I think I showed this in another video, but I'm going to go ahead and show it again, although not really much has changed in it. This is a traveler's notebook. It's a Galaxy design, and it came from a shop, I guess, that no longer exists. It's called Jot Shop, or Shop Jot. Shop Jot, I think it was. Shop Jot. Yeah, Shop Jot, but I don't think she's doing these anymore. I got this in I think 2018, and thank goodness I did, because I mean, she does a really, really great job, but I don't think she's in business anymore, so you can't really get anything from her anymore, unfortunately. But let me just show you what I have in here. So I just have a series of A5 notebooks in here. There's like four strings, I think, and then I have a couple of them on here that I used jump bands to put that on there. But I have a series of A5 notebooks in here. And I use these for like character development. Like this one here just has like some of my lore for some supernatural stories that I write. This one here I think I have for like character development, you know, for like notes about characters. And then I have a Tomoe River paper notebook. Oh no, this isn't. Yeah, this is Tomoe River paper. And so I make notes about like just different scenes, like, you know, for plotting out just different scenes and stuff. So I'm going to be using this a lot during NaNoWriMo, I think. And then here's another Tomoe River paper notebook, you know, to, you know, just to kind of continue on. And then I have a Clairefontaine journal in here. It's a soft bound Clairefontaine journal. And I plan to just maybe use this as like a personal journal and just make notes about like how I'm feeling about like my writing and stuff at that particular point. So yeah, that's how I have this set up, and it does come with pockets. So you can put some stickers and stuff in the pockets if you want to. So I may do some bullet journaling in here, but that's how I have it set up, and I'm pretty happy with how I have it set up. So I'll be using this quite a bit during NaNoWriMo. And I'll put like some stickers and stuff in here, and just, you know, some inspirational stuff like in the pockets and stuff. But this is real leather. I love, 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 love this traveler's notebook. So yeah, that is my reading and writing setup. So we have this notebook, and I'm going to put it back in its little protective pouch just to keep it nice, because I want to have this last for a lifetime, because it is a very, very beautiful leather notebook. So I have that. Here is my reading journal. And then here is my reading and writing A5 planner, Kiki-K. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit the like button, of course. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this. Also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. You all have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right, bye my little goldies.